welcome back to Game and Toy Time Pete, and today I have another map tour of the long-awaited map, Stone Valley 22. Now, a lot of people have been waiting for this map. There's been a lot of hype around it, and it's finally here. So, let's take a map tour. But first, we do have a backstory. Welcome to a map, Stone Valley 22. The map is based in Illinois, United States. It was owned by one farmer but unfortunately due to the high demand of farming, the owner of the farm decided it was too much for him and left all of his equipment in the field and decided just to leave. So you will start off with Stone Valley Farm and you'll have to finish what he started. You will have to finish the remaining combining, cultivating, and also seeding a canola and get Stone Valley Farm back up and running again. So are you up for the challenge? There is a few other things I'm going to mention out, like custom crops, clover and alfalfa, which he does call dry Rusian on the map. So dry Rusian Rimwo can be given to the cows. Option Davis custom lighting, so that's nice. All new redesigned farm models made by myself, Lancy Boy. So Lancy Boy created all these. Latitude coordinates matches the same as Illinois. Compost added as a production. Well, compost added as a production will be later added in an update, which I have heard. The update that's coming out for this map is so far new no save game. No, you can start without creating a new map, so that's cool. This is where the cool part is. The waterways on the map will flood. One field in total, which are ranging from medium to large, and have waterways will flood. 2 placeable points. 2 production areas must be bought. Seasons are visible. Some places are built into the map, and of course, land must be purchased before animals can be used. So let's take a tour of his map. Well, first let's start off with the farm. So this is the entrance, Stone Valley Farm, established in 2022. We'll walk up here. You do have base game Elm Creek House. Take a look. It's look like a pull-through barn. You have this shed with outdoors. Just base game style there. A fuel tank. A dog. You got a dog. We'll give him some food. 6 chickens, it appears. Yep, you got your 6 chickens there. No food though, so you're gonna have to finish that. You got these custom-made barns. There's one with 1 door, and you have this one with 2 doors. There and there. Do these barns have lights? Yes, they do. Alright, you're gonna have to press L3 on PlayStation to turn these lights on, not the normal way. I think all these barns have built-in lights. Starting off equipment. In medium tractors, you get the 4755 John Deere, 7810 John Deere, Max Ferguson 3670, the Deutz Fire Combine, call this the Backwoods Pickup Truck, 1986, the Rigor Trailer. So looking at this is everything you just get on Elm Creek here. And we'll go over what he was talking about where the farmer just left his stuff in the fields. So here's the field, and we can see he was cultivating and he was combining, but it's all left out here in the field. Let me hop over and combine real quick. It does have some grain in it. And some seeds in here as well. So this was the canola field. So you will start off with field 6 and field 2. You're gonna have to finish those with small equipment. So that's a sad story. But there's pretty much everything. You do own the outside of the map, but you can't sell that because there are placeables on it. So let's take a tour. So one thing I will say I like about this map is it's not square fields. You got these very nice, wonderful trenches, stuff like that we do have in the United States. Commonly, there's some collectibles, but here's some of the waterways he was talking about, which will flood when it rains. So let's go over to the main farm. Actually get this tour going. So here we are at the main farm. And from the main farm, I'm going to head north. We're going to go down this road. Why down this road, you may be asking? Because here is one of the second of 4 farms. This here is a dairy farm. The dairy farm cows only. And we'll take a look around. You do have this nice custom-made cow barn. A shed, 2 silage pits, a bale shed, and a workshop down here. So this is the largest of the farms. They do have a custom walkway. So they will walk back and forth. You do not have manure built into the map, but you do have slurry. And this slurry pit will fill up once more slurries happens. Petroleum tank, which can be sold. You have a barn, which can also be demolished. Now from here, we're going to head over here. There's another waterway which will flood. So from here, we're going to turn. More waterways. And it's just going to go down there to more fields. Over here is the interesting part. They have some houses. The livestock market, pretty large livestock market, I will add. I think this is one of the sea points. Productions. Again, we'll go over that stuff in the end. You do have a custom farm here, which I don't think you can use the barn. I think it's there. And right here we have our first 4 farms. This is the sheep farm, so you do have a barn, an open shed, petrol tank, and the sheep pen. But you can't demolish the sheep pen, but you can demolish these sheds once you... Oh, you can do it right now. Okay. So from there, we're just going to head down here. But if you were to head up this road, actually, this will take you to another field. Some trees. Again, we see another one of the old abandoned barns. A road. Another intersection, this will take us down here. We do have nice decorational bins and a production. We'll go over that. It looks like a biomass heating plant. And finally, the last farm here is the pig farm, which I think is amazingly well done. You got the vehicle shed, open shelter, bale shelter in white, and then the pig barn. There's one problem here with this petrol tank. You can still sell it, but it's still there. So that's interesting. Here's one sell point. So this is a grain mill co-op, and then here's another co-op. So this is honestly my favorite part, because in America we do have these large co-ops. Here is the Clever Motors dealership. So sadly did not bring back the custom case dealership, which is in a... But still, this is a very nicely well done dealership. Waterway, and this is an interesting one. This is the most flooded field when it rains. It will get up here. So watch out for that. Flash flooding will happen on this map. And then here, this is the best part about Stone Valley 22 that was not in Stone Valley 19. And that is the town. So this is... So Stone Valley, if you don't know, it's actually based off of a real-life location in Illinois, which is San Jose, Illinois. And this, I guess this is like your San Jose, Illinois right here. You know, very small rural town. But it's nicely done. And then you just have houses spread throughout. So this is the main road. We'll continue. There's an intersection. We'll head down this real quick. Another waterway which does flood, and have these nice little built dams, some collectibles. So you do just have the base wooden collectibles on Elm Creek. May have to use this map. I wish I had this as farm manager so I could use these cornfields. Another waterway which will flood. So any waterway you see, it will flood. So watch out for that. If you have a long, heavy rain, you're not being in your fields for a few days. I don't think it destroys your crops, but I think it would be cool if it did destroy your crops. Realism. But, back down here, you do have the little decorational farm. Heading up here, you do have the spinnery, a sell point, decorational items. Again, more decorational items. If we head down this way, you got that there, the cemetery. And if you were to head up this road, this is our entrance up to the cow farm. So there you basically have a basic flyover, but I'm going to point out some stuff on the map. So, again, we're just going to sell some fields real quick. Yeah, that should be enough money. So here's the cow farm. You have the fuel tank, the cow barn, and then the workshop. Have to own the land. Alright. Sheep farm, petrol tank, sheep pasture. And then pig farm, you know, same story. The only problem I notice about this pig farm is when you buy it, you buy Field 31 as well. So that's probably a bug. I don't know if it was intentional or not. So, Lance Boy, if you're watching this or looking into it for bugs, there's one I spotted. But, sell point. So, biomass heating plant, I was correct, is right there. Livestock market, North Valley bales. Better products, we'll go over that in a second. North Valley Farmers Storage, that's sell point. Right here is Grain Rich Valley, sell point. Fast food restaurant, Stone Valley Fuel Stop, Stone Valley Fuel Stop for gas. Supermarket, vehicle shop, another Better Earth Products, Valley Sale, and Stone Valley Stores. So we'll take a look at I do think this has a custom, let me look real quick. This is a custom crop calendar. Yep, this is custom crop calendar. The only problem I do have is support sugarcane and cotton. And that's why I miss about Friday Square 19 or the custom season GEOs. So I would not go planting sugarcane, cotton, a lot of these crops on these maps because I'll go over that in a second actually. But if you were to look at sales, so look at these individually because some, like for example, canola, only 2 stores are going to accept it, as oats, 3 stores will accept. So each store is looking for something. And all the stuff is built in. Hold on, is compost already built in? I saw that. Okay, I guess compost is already built in. I don't know how to do that stuff though, because I don't do productions. I just farm. But the only thing you do have in your silos right now is a tad bit of wheat. There's your chickens. They're in horrible health. Contracts. Alright, stuff like that. Now, just take a look. Again, you do have large fields on this map. So, stuff like custom modding, JHG modding is stuff you want on this map. And it is completely redone from FS19. A lot of people are just saying, oh, it'll be few changes. Lancey Boy was hinting because I was talking on him with Discord once. He's like, oh yeah, there's just going to be a few changes, that's it. This isn't a few changes, this is a lot of changes. And if you are curious, if you want to build your own farm, all the sheds are built into the map. So you have the workshop, 2-door barn, single door barn, large barn with outdoors, small barn, single door barn, white wood barn, white wood bale barn, pull through vehicle shelter. So you do have all the stuff. I don't think you have the built-in animal pastures though. No, you do not have built-in animal pastures. Okay, but you do have sheds if you were to build your own farm. So, for anyone out there who's curious what kind of crop should I grow on it, alfalfa, I don't know about clovers, alfalfa, hay, all your stuff, but I would not grow cotton, I would not grow sugarcane, I would not grow grapes, I would not grow olives. I would grow corn and soybeans, because that's what this map is, especially soybeans, since Illinois is famous for soybean production. So there you have it, folks. Stone Valley 22. I absolutely love this map. I give it, on the New Hall modding rating scale, a 9 out of 10. I wish there was another grain farm. And also, I do think the main farm needs to be redone a tad bit. But if you were looking at this thing, the water flooding ways is really what's the best part of this map. No, it sounds like an insult, but it's not really. I mean, I think it's amazingly cool that you could be farming and a flash flood happens, especially here in Illinois, in this area. So that's all I have for you guys today. Have an excellent and wonderful day. Goodbye.